Hey guys, before I start, if you want to have more access in purchasing Gunpla locally, go take a look at Sam's Model Kits. Go get your Gundam Model Kits for incredibly low prices. Again, Sam's Model Kits, so that's it. Peace. What is good guys, it's Samur94 with a Gunpla review of the high-grade Gundam Kimaris. This can be seen in the latest Gundam series, Iron-Blooded Orphans. Though this kit somehow doesn't look like a Gundam at all, this is 100% legit with an almost similar Gundam frame of the Barbatos. Straight looking at this kit shows an off-white, lavender, and purple all around. Kinda similar to the pilot's hair color, Gaelio or Gali. If you have seen my inner frame review of this kit, it is extremely thin. But looking at it now, seems like he went to the gym for a while now. Even though it's surrounded by bulk-like on the shoulders and legs, those are broken down by the very thin waistline and standard-sized arms, and it doesn't look out of place at all. Also, the stickers doesn't look out of place too because they don't reflect the light too much. And the panel lining is superb! Unlike from other high grades, this begs to be panel lined, especially on the back skirt. Look at that booty. Before we take a look at the posability, I can't help but be amazed with the unique and awesome designs of the head and shoulders. Not the shampoo, guys. Starting from the head, of course, we have a polycap ball joint on either side for the base of the neck, so it can do the chicken neck, a little bit of a mount there. Also, there's a rotation since this on a ball joint. More tilting and a lot going on in here. And let's try Shanene. Girl! There's a whole lot amount of motion here since the color is not really impeding the parts here since the face is so small. Anyway, for the shoulder, it has a polycap that goes out upward, so it can go up like that. But since this is a really very big shoulder, so it's kind of blocking there. But still, good amount of articulation for the arms. And yes, of course, 360. No problem at all. And of course, for the shoulders, hinging there and a hinge also here, so the arm can go out that far. But it's not really disappointing since there is a lot going on in this shoulder part. Of course, there's a bicep swivel. There's a single joint elbow, but it's over 90 degrees. And ball joint onto the wrist. Now for the waist, which is really impressive even though it's a really thin waistline. You can have a swivel there, a really nice crunching mechanism, and with that ball joint below there, you can crunch like that and outward a little bit more. Now for the waist skirts there, these can be separated so it can go up really that far, and for the side skirts can go out like that since there's a really thin waistline, and for the back skirt, nothing at all. And for the legs, it can go forward like that, back like that, and since it's on a universal joint, can go do the full splits. And of course, there's a thigh swivel. Nothing real new there since from the Build Fighter line. And there's a double joint knee, but there's a little bit of chunkiness going on here, but no problem at all. And for the foot, actually, I'm gonna show you something later here, but going to the foot, there's no ankle guard, by the way. We can have really nice pivots there, you can see, but not only that, you can do a little more, maybe a little bit too much, and this one's not really going with the foot here, and can go up like that, down like that, and that's pretty much it. Simply speaking, recent high-grade releases by Bandai keeps getting better and better. Moving on to the accessories, you'll get a foldable combat knife, which is clearly a substitute weapon but is still awesome and can be stored on its back. Next, we have the slash disc. That is quite unusual for a Gundam that looks like this. Anyway, nevertheless, you can open both the top parts of the shoulders and you will see the other slash disc stored inside there. Pretty nice gimmick. And finally, we'll get the main weapon, the Gungnir. This is a very long lance that really fits well with Kimaris. Now this kit obviously doesn't pack with a lot of accessories and extra hands, but the looks of the model kit makes up for it. And before I forget, there's one last gimmick that I should show. Unlike from the Kimaris Trooper, this version of Kimaris is for space, which shows the nice opening of the legs to show the leg booster. And speaking of, this is also meant for aerial poses. Overall, this kit is fantastic. I definitely recommend this to anyone since it is build friendly, durable, and has many play options. So that is it for the review. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to Comeback for more Gunpla reviews. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. How about thee, fool?